full points required of Aberdeen today to put pressure on Rangers in the battle for second place. However, United come to Pittodrie on the back of good results against Hearts and Celtic. Both sides without key men. No Barry Nicholson for Aberdeen. Barry Robson will be missing for Dundee United. However, we're hoping to see a decent clash between the former new firm, and straight away there's a penalty shout, and that penalty has been given by the referee. So drama in the opening minutes at Pittodrie. So John Daly, chance to score his second goal for United. Perfectly taken penalty kick by Daly, and he follows up where he left off against Celtic. He scored in the last minute of that game, has scored in the first minute of this one. Considine. Severin trying to get Aberdeen going towards Craig Brewster. The free kick will be given for the home side. So Chris Clark and Scott Severin over the ball as we wait for the free kick. Referee happy the ball has gone as Severin hits it forward, and Scott Severin into the net for Aberdeen. It's now 1-1. Well, Scott Severin hit that with some power. I'm not sure if it maybe took a deflection past Eric Stilley. Certainly the goalkeeper didn't look too clever, didn't look to be well positioned at all. Come back for Craig Brewster, former Dundee United manager, of course. And cleverly done. Foster might have a go himself here. Down he goes, surely. Another penalty. Unbelievable. The referee has pointed to the spot once more, and Aberdeen this time have the spot kick. And it's going to be Darren Mackey from the spot. 10 goals already. Is this number 11? It is indeed. Aberdeen are in the lead. Well, it's as incredible a start to a game as we've seen for a long time here. And Aberdeen, from being 1 down in the opening minute, find themselves 2-1 ahead. Scott Severin with a free kick, and then Darren Mackey from the penalty spot. Calvinez forward, surely, free kick against Michael Hart. Pulling back Colin Samuel. We've seen 3 goals already. Could we possibly see another here? As the free kick gets sent in, the header coming in, and Noel Hunt has scored for Dundee United. Unbelievable start to this game. We've had 4 goals already. Well, it's simply raining goals here. The free kick came in, it was Noel Hunt got there first, and springs in his heels as he got up to that ball and sent it into the corner of the net. Jamie Langfield absolutely helpless. Daly tries to flick it on, might get a second bite at this one, John Daly. Brought down by Considine. Cameron takes a free kick quickly, Calvinez. Well, the Aberdeen defence still trying to get into position as Calvinez swings the cross in. Hunt's header was taken away, but Cameron with a shot for Dundee United. It's a 3rd goal for them, and a super strike. Greg Cameron makes it 3-2, and Aberdeen just simply could not clear their lines. Well, the ball came in, Noel Hunt had the header, wasn't cleared by Aberdeen, came to Greg Cameron, and his drive in off the underside of the crossbar. Goalkeeper helpless once again. Raining goals at Pittodrie. Searching ball, Brewster trying to get there, might still come here for Aberdeen, and the shot coming in was a good one from Stevie Lovell. Good save at his near post from Derek Stilley. Well, Lovell, bit of perseverance there from him inside the penalty area, allowed the ball to drop, shot in the turn, and the goalkeeper had to be on his toes for that one. It's flicked on, Brewster, just no way through that time for Craig Brewster. Colin Samuel, it's Michael Hart beside him. Samuel trying to get a head of steam going. Gomez helps him out for a ball only as far as Scott Severin. Anticipation from the Aberdeen supporters. So Severin plays it forward for Brewster. It will come here for Clark. It looked as if he might shoot. Darren Mackey. Mackey chips it in. A good one too. The goalkeeper got the touch. And defending at the back post had to be good as Chris Maguire came in. It almost opened up for Maguire there, but it was Darren Mackey's shot in. Goalkeeper did well, and it almost fell for Chris Maguire. Kerr, now Noel Hunt will open up for United now, and Hunt got past the goalkeeper. The defenders were there in numbers, and that was enough as far as Aberdeen were concerned. It just didn't come there for Noel Hunt. Got the ball in good position, tried to get around the goalkeeper. 2-3 defenders there for the Dons. Calvinez forward to no great effect. Daly might make something of it. Gomez, will he go himself? He'll find Hunt. Hunt might well have a go from there towards the far side. It's touched the post and then touched in by Cameron. Well, Greg Cameron with his second goal of the game and second goal for the club. He was in the right place at the right time. The ball came back off the post, and there was Cameron with a simple tap in. Brewster the target once more. It'll come down perhaps here for Aberdeen, and a good save again. The shot came in there from Darren Mackey. Derek Stilley has had 2 or 3 good saves in this game. Brewster's flick was a good one. Foster forward. It'll come now for Craig Brewster for Aberdeen, and that opened up nicely for him. The chance was there for the former Dundee United player-manager to sink one against his former club. With his left foot, he just couldn't quite get the right amount of power, maybe direction into it. Goalkeeper saved it well. Stilley looks for Daly, lost out in the air. Lee Miller couldn't control properly. Lee Miller's done well to win it back. He'll have a go from there, and a good effort from Lee Miller. That rasped over the crossbar. It just opened up for him, some 25-30 yards from goal. Had a go himself. And Lee Miller, unfortunate.
Well, we've been playing well. I've been telling that to people for weeks, but sometimes it sounds like I'm harping on a little bit. But we have been playing well. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net for a while. And all of a sudden, when John Daly gets one last week and he gets another one today, Hunty picks up a couple in the last 3 games. And we're away and we're doing exactly the same things as we did previously, but now we're putting the ball in the back of the net, and it just shows you how much a difference it can make to a match.
I don't think Craig was too happy with his defending. I wasn't too happy with mine because it was farcical, the goals that we've given away. But you're right, for a neutral support I suppose it was good, but it's a massive disappointment for everybody here at Aberdeen.
As you said, a good one for the neutral. Bill, if only every game of football was like the first opening 17 minutes there. It was quite amazing, wasn't it?
Who needs defenders? That's great enough.
Defence is on top, it's great.
Defence is on bottom. Great, absolutely brilliant. And good goals, some daft goals as well. But you just can't beat entertainment like that, You can never keep that going for 90 minutes.
Is this a penalty, Bill?
I don't think so on first look, but
you don't know how to draw a foul, do you?
Well, see, that's a different thing. Is it a penalty? Did he draw a foul? John Daly earlier on in the season scored his goals in bunches at Hartlepool. Looks as if he's going to do it as well this time. John sees that as a brilliant finish from Stevie Lovell.
Stevie Lovell just stuck his foot out.
Is this a penalty, John?
No.
I don't think he touches him, but I know why he's given it. He's already given one to Dundee United. He's going to even it up. Any kind of doubt about it. And I don't think the defender should be diving in there.
It's a great header.
It's a great header, but he was. I mean, there's nobody near him. He's made a run from the penalty spot, and it's a great finish by Greg Cameron. Again, that's a poor header out from the defender. He should have been as high and as long as he could, and he headed it down to him. And this is just, when you're having a decent day, this is what happens to you. It comes out, Greg Cameron standing, made a good run, but how do you like that, Andy?
Well, the transfer, you'd love that, just to fall to your feet, but this transformation in Dundee United is very impressive. I just wonder if they can keep it going for next season.
Well, that's the challenge. I think that the chairman's helped Craig and by allowing him to bring players in and the last transfer window to try and make it his own team. I think he'll do it again in the summer, and I think that it's an exciting time to be a Dundee United supporter, and I think the Dundee United supporters going to buy their season tickets now will have a lot more hope in their hearts than they would have had, I think, maybe 6 months, a year, maybe 2 years ago, and I think there really is nothing to choose between Aberdeen right down to St Mirren at times this season. You know, they beat, they got to Tynecastle, took 4 off them there, got to Aberdeen, took 4 off them there, so I think Dundee United have got a lot to look forward to next season.
Well, certainly Eddie Thompson was happy, because earlier today I spoke to the Dundee United chairman and he issued this statement regarding Craig Levine's impact on his team. He said, "The purpose of my statement today as chairman and owner of the club is to take the opportunity on behalf of the club and their fans to give a big thank you to Craig Levine and his assistant Peter Houston for turning this club round in such a short space of time." And he went on to say this kind of form would have last season landed the club in 4th spot in the SPL. No matter what happens in the last 5 games, we now look forward, not just in hope but in confidence, to next season. And I just wonder, John, whether the expectation level at Dundee United, sometimes it becomes unrealistic. I wonder if that will happen again.
It does, but I think that's what Craig will be looking for. I don't think he's looking to be managing a team that's hoping to be 7th or 8th in the league. He's looking to manage a team that's going to be 4th. I think that's what he wants his players to strive for. That's what him and Peter are definitely striving for. And I think that he'll be happy if that's where the fans think they should be. The chairman's going to back him with some more money in the summer, I would imagine. And Craig will bring in some more players, I would think.
I think when you look around the teams that are competing for European places, there's no reason why Dundee United shouldn't be involved in that shake-up, Bill.
No, and if Craig Levine had come in a couple of months earlier, who knows where they might be? They might be top half of the table, might be up there pushing against Aberdeen, as John said. He's a terrific manager, you don't need me to tell you that. He's come in and done a great job. He started trying to sort the defence out, and now it looks as if they're starting to score a few goals, and I think he'll take them from strength to strength. You saw how he did it with Hearts with no budget, and he can do it again.
And I'm pleased for Eddie Thompson. He's been through a lot. He's put a lot of money into that football club, really through love of the football club. And it's nice to see him, getting a little bit of hope. And hopefully, they'll go on next season and have a bit of success for him.
He was certainly very happy today, Grant, when I spoke to him on the phone. A very happy chairman.
I'm a very happy man and a very happy Dundee United, and that concludes the Dundee United loving for this week.